In the heart of the night, the rhythm of the conga drums pulsed through the air, beckoning those who dare enter the unseen world. This world, tucked away in Aunt Maria's basement, was a realm where ordinary folk dared not tread. Transformed into a ritualistic chamber, the basement was a stage for an initiation ceremony of an otherworldly nature. Flickering candles cast eerie shadows, while a cacophony of squawking roosters added to the unnerving ambiance. The room buzzed with an energy that was palpable, almost tangible, like a shroud of thick smoke that clung to everything. As the music intensified, the chants, a curious blend of African and Spanish, filled the air, their potency summoning a presence so heavy it was as if the very air had turned to lead. This was a world where the supernatural ruled, where spirits and demons were not just figments of imagination, but real entities. As the drumbeats reached their peak, a heavy presence beyond human comprehension descended on the room, announcing the arrival of Nafumbe, the devil himself. With a mix of terror and anticipation coursing through my veins, the high Tata priest stood before me, ready to seal the contract. As the fervor in the room reached its crescendo, the priest began to chant words that coiled around us like smoke. They were words of power, words of promise, outlining the contract about to be made. He held a one-edged razor, glinting ominously under the flickering candlelight. With a swift, sure movement, he drew it across my flesh, marking the beginning of the contract. My blood was the ink, my skin the parchment. Of all the initiates gathered that night, only I was chosen to be initiated as Tata, a high priest. The priest carved a pentagram into my right arm, a symbol of my new status. It was an honor and a burden, a mark that set me apart from the rest. I stood there bearing the mark of the beast on my body, singled out for the calling of Tata. The dawn of a new day brought with it a new man, born into Palo Mayombe to be a Palero Tata, a high priest. The aftermath of the ritual was a sight to behold. My body, a canvas of the night ceremony, was marked, swollen, and bloody. The journey to the bathroom felt like a pilgrimage, each step echoing the transformation that had taken place. As I leaned closer to the mirror, my reflection revealed a stranger. The man I once was had vanished, replaced by a figure bearing the testament of a solemn contract. My eyes, now black as the night, were windows into the unseen world I had just stepped into. They told a story of initiation, of rebirth, of a life forever changed. The face that stared back at me was the face of a new person, a new man, bearing the mark of the beast and destined to walk a path few dare tread.